Yeah, the other day I had somebody make a comment when I was trying to chop that corn there that last day about putting, if chains would help. They'd help to an extent, you know, tire chains. Problem is, the corn I was chopping is like 4 miles away, and basically I'm chopping, then unhooking and running the loads up with this tractor. So it's kind of miserable to take the chains on and off to do that. Plus, as soft and soupy as the mud was, well, it wasn't really soupy, but it was just soft. There was nothing really to bite into unless you really dig down. Wasn't going to gain a whole hell of a lot. But yeah, I got several sets of chains here, and I got different styles. Now, this is the basic style. Now this is a set I got for the skid steer here. And these are just what they call the highway style. They're just straight chains across. And they work good on a skid steer because the treads ain't that deep. And it doesn't work down into it. And like I say, all I need is a little bit of traction on ice. Like I say, if I have to go over to the heifer barn, that I can get up the road with them, and it works pretty good. Now, this is a problem too. Not putting chains on this tractor. I only have one set up to fit these tires. These are 18-4/38s, and that's the same size as I got on my white. And I have a set of chains set up for the white. Because I got the TMR mixer on there to get around in the winter. And this set I could make fit, because these will fit 18-4/34s, 18-4/38s, and 20.8/38s. Problem is, I have them cut down to the 34s. I have the section I can put on to make them fit the 38s. I just get some repair links and I can bolt them back together. But like I said, I didn't have the time and stuff to do it the other day. Now this set is what they call double rings. As you can see, it's 2 rings connected into 2 rings, and these bars are just straight across, 2 like them. And these are a lot heavier. They'll bite into chewier snow. They're thicker, so it gives you a little better bite and heavier snow, and they bite pretty good on ice, and they would help in mud too. But like I say, I don't have these set up to fit a 38-inch tractor or tire. And then I do have, because I've been running these on the Ford, which has the 34-inch tires. And I have this set, and it's the same style as what I have for the white, except for these are a heavier chain. They got heavier side links and stuff. But this is what might help. You know, either of these chains help. This one's what they call a field type. Or dug out here, where you got your 2 laterals across the tire, but then you have these connecting 2 of them together. What's good about these is you get into mud or something, these chains will get down in between the treads, and then you do no good. Where this style keeps them up out of the treads, and they don't bog down as much. And like I say, this set might have helped down there, but like I say, I got road running to do with it, and like I say, in the end, I don't think it would have helped much of all, if anything. So that's why I didn't monkey with the chains. And like I say, on the whites here, and keep getting what we've been getting them and putting them back on. But the whites are right here. I just dropped them off here last winter and left them lay here. But they're the same thing. They're the field type, where you got the 2 laterals across and then connecting them. But that's, like I said, what I run on this tractor. And this tractor's a little bit iffy to get around in the winter. There ain't much weight in these tires. I think, if I remember right, this has only got like 30 gallons of calcium chloride in it, where they'll hold like 100 gallon. So they don't have much weight in it. I'm pulling that mixer. And I've made a video before about these brakes on this thing ain't the best, so no positive traction or anything. So the only thing you got is one tire starts spinning, you hit a brake and it'll drive the other wheel better. But brakes are iffy on this thing, and so it's a little bit of a challenge getting around the winter with this one. But I'm gonna go take you and show you something, see if anybody knows what they are. And these might have helped in the snow. So, or not the snow, the mud. But I'll go take you over there and I'll show you what I got. I forgot to mention, the reason I do have 2 sets of tire chains set up for 18.4 34s is when I originally bought that International, that's what it had on it. It was 18.4 34s. So I actually bought the double rings for that tractor, and I was running field type on the Ford, that heavier set, and then I got the set for the white. So that's why I had them 2 cut down to 34-inch. Now, since I put 38s on that tractor, which I should have had in the first place, I don't run that tractor much in the winter. It mainly sits on the bale chopper, because cold weather, that tractor transmission is really like cold weather. It's hard shifting in low range, in and out of low range to high range. So I just leave it on the bale chopper. I can leave it in low range. I can shift it in the other gears. All I gotta do is pull the chopper ahead, chop the bale and bales, and back the chopper back up in the building there. So it doesn't go anywhere where I really need chains. But I'm just wondering if anybody knows what these things are. Now these don't do me no good. They fit 13.6 tires, 38-inch tires, I guess. But just wonder if any of you know what these are. This is a hook here. Yeah, don't matter. It's the end anyhow. But I ain't gonna say much about them here now. Just show them here. If anybody knows what they are, or know what they're called, in the next video I make, I'll tell you what they are. And I'll tell you a story of how they embarrassed me with that Ford. So, yeah. You say, if this is a tractor tire tread, these go with the tread this way. So I don't think there's any name or anything on them, brand, but yeah, these are my uncle's. He used to run them on I think he had them on his A. We ran them on a John Deere 60 one year, so. But yeah, if anybody knows what they are, take a guess, and I'll tell you how they work and how they embarrassed my Ford there when we first got it. So, thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you later.